Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Before the Journey Ends. This is episode 4 in the series, and today is a very big day, because we're going to be taking one of the biggest leaps you can in this game. We're going to kill the Wall of Flesh, and we're going to enter hard mode. That is the only goal for this episode. But there's a couple other things we're going to have to do first, a couple preparations. So, first preparation being digging a elevator, so we can get to hell easily. Building a giant bridge so we can fight the dude, upgrading our gear, and probably a couple other things. So I'm gonna, Gato egg. Oh yeah, this is, we got this last episode from the Oldlands army. So I'm gonna organize, get everything ready for elevator, and then, yeah, you guys should cut to a montage of me digging it. Alright, so quick time out here, guys. I was diving into the ice caves because, well, we have to. And looky here, we found a life crystal. And this is actually the last one we need to max out our health. Alright, so this stuff here is vital. Obsidian. We need to craft not only hellstone bars, but also a couple other items, which I'll show you later. Alright, everybody, we made it. Finally. Oh my, the liquids are going a little nuts. Whoopsie, I just flooded the underworld. So here we are. Hell, everybody. Now this place is full of loot, like hell forges, which we need. So I suppose the best thing for me to do is to just start building the bridge, I guess. We'll head to the left. Alright guys, so we're going to replace our furnace with a hell forge. Now, we're going to craft this here, an obsidian skull, which makes us immune to fire blocks, like meteorite. And now we're going to take our cobalt shield, and we can combine the two to the obsidian shield. Oh, check it out, guys. We found our first shadow chest. So let's have a look, shall we? We got a Hellwing bow. Now, this is actually a pretty interesting weapon. I'll swap it out for the mini shark for now. It's a pretty interesting weapon in the sense that it shoots flaming bats with its... well, instead of wooden arrows, it shoots flaming bats. Alright guys, so I'm out of blocks for now, so I'm going to build the rest of the bridge off camera. So I'm just going to explore the underworld and, I don't know, gather up some hellstone, find some more shadow chests, stuff like that. And, yeah, I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. Oh, look here, shadow chest and gold portal number 2, everybody. Oh, nice, another 15 gold. We're doing good on money. What do we got? The flame lash, not a great reforge, but I suppose it's not the point. I spy with my little eye 2 shadow chests. Alright, what do we got? Flower of Fire. For all you Mario players, you should know what that is. And number 2, A Sun Fury. Okay, this is actually a good weapon. So this is a flail. It used to be good. I don't know about anymore, but, you know, its glory days are over, like many other things. Oh my god. Oh wow, look at that. 2 shadow chests right next to each other. Let's open them both before we open them. We got another Flame Lash. And another Sun Fury. Great. Alright guys, so I made it to the edge of the world. Didn't find anything else. So that means we've explored half the underworld. Am I going to explore the other half? Maybe later. But for now, let's head back to the surface. Alright guys, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a couple of things, and I'm going to do some off-camera farming so you don't have to watch me mine the same thing over and over again and do this over and over again. And yeah, I just don't want this episode to be boring because it's going to be a big climactic finale. So I'm going to prepare some stuff off camera, and I'll be back with you guys. Alright guys, so I did a couple of things off camera. Not a lot of stuff. All I did was farm materials. Mainly stuff like hive and stingers, stuff like that, as well as obsidian and hellstone, which I have quite a bit of now. So the first thing we're going to do is craft this here, the Blade of Grass, which we need. You know, it's a pretty decent sword. It's not bad. Probably should have made it earlier. Now we're going to make this here, the Jungle Armor, which is a magic armor. So, jungle hat, jungle shirt, and jungle pants. Basically, what this does is increases our max mana by 40, 50, 60, 70, about 80 points. And the set bonus is reduced mana usage. So, basically, what this means is we can spam the Water Bolt like crazy and never run out of mana. Very good armor set. Very, very good. Just wanted to show that all to you guys. We're also going to make this here, the Ivy Whip, which is an awesome grappling hook. It's got 3, what do I call them? Hooks. So I'm going to smelt down all the hellstone here, as much as I can at least. Alright, so the first thing we need is a molten pickaxe, because we're going to need this for hard mode. So just going to use that. We're going to need the Fiery Greatsword, which is an amazing sword, which I'm actually going to use. The Phoenix Blaster, combined hellstone with the handgun. Very good weapon. We also got the Molten Armor, which we're going to craft. Very nice. And then there's the Imp Staff, which is a summon weapon. Summons a little baby imp. I'm going to swap it out for our Hornet Staff. We also got a Molten Hamax, which is a very nice tool. Place the Meteor Hamax. And I guess I'll make the Molten Fury too, which is a bow. Turns normal arrows into flaming arrows, and, you know, it's about all the special things about it. So let's check out the Molten Armor. 8 defense, 9 defense, 8 defense, set bonus, 17% extra melee damage. So this is a melee armor. So, yeah, it makes our melee weapons really strong. Also, I'm going to make us a couple of these, Abeeminations, which allows us to spawn the Queen Bee again, because I want to kill her a couple times. So that should be good. Alright guys, so we're going to take a little trip over to the Corruption to do something very, very special. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, great. For those of you who don't, you're in for a treat. What the hell? You see that, right? What kind of a meteor spawn is that? I guess the idea is it fell in the pits, but you think it would crash, like right there. The hell is that? So if we take our Lightsbane, Muramasa, Blade of Grass, and Fiery Greatsword, we can combine them to this here. Knight's Edge. Probably one of, if not the best sword before the Wall of Flesh. Alright guys, so I'm going to run over to the jungle and we're going to fight the Queen Bee a couple times because she has some drops that I want. Okay, so here we are, back at the hive. I'm just going to show you the kills. I'm not going to speed up the fights because, like, we're going to fight this bitch 5 times and, like, you don't want to see 5 sped up fights. So I'm just going to skip to the kills. Alright, Queen Bee number 1. What do we get? The Honeycomb, which is actually what I was looking for, and a bee gun, which shoots, well, it shoots bees. Pretty terrifying, right? Queen Bee number 2, we got the Beekeeper, which is a pretty good melee weapon. Queen Bee number 3, just another Beekeeper. Okay. Queen Bee number 4, nothing new, another Bee Sneeze. Moving on to the last one. And last one dead, nothing new. Oh, we got the mask, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna head back to base and we're gonna check out a couple of things. Alright, so what I was mainly interested in was bee wax, because with it we can make the bee armor, which is a summoner armor, actually. So let's check it out. Looks pretty whack. These are the stats, and it basically allows us to summon up to 3 of these little guys, which is pretty cool for, you know, those of you like the summoner class, but not for me. So I'm gonna organize, and I'll be back with y'all in a minute. Alright, next thing we're gonna make is this here, the Sweetheart Necklace. If we combine our Panic Necklace and a Honeycomb, we get the Sweetheart Necklace, which is a very nice accessory. Okay guys, we're gonna finally make use of our Shackle. And we're going to take our Band of Star Power here, and we're going to combine it with this here, our Band of Regeneration, to a Band of Mana Regeneration, and then we're going to combine that with our Shackle to Magic Cuffs, which, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Alright everyone, so my current equipment consists of the Molten Armor, an Obsidian Shield, Sandstorm in a Bottle, Sweetheart Necklace, Magic Cuffs, and Spectre Boots. These are going to be the pieces of equipment we use to fight the Wall of Flesh, which, you guessed it, is the next thing we're going to do. So I'm going to prepare potions. I'm going to prepare, I guess, more ammunition. I'm going to reforge our accessories and then show you what I got on them. And then we're going to do it. Alright guys, so I've reforged all my equipment to either guarding, warding, or anything that gives defense, except the magic cuffs, because menacing is good. Then I've reforged our Night's Edge to demonic, our Phoenix Blaster to ruthless, Bee's Knees to staunch, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to prepare some potions, show you what they are, then we're going to go find a voodoo doll and kill this bastard. Okay everyone, these are the potions we're going to be using for the Wall of Flesh boss fight. It goes off the idea that we are not going to need a bridge, and we can just walk on the lava using water walking and obsidian skin. Hopefully that'll make the fight a little bit more manageable, because I really just don't feel like building a bridge, you know, from all the way here all the way to over there. It's just too much work. So the only thing we're missing for this fight is a voodoo doll, so we have to go find one. And I'll leave the recording on, and when I get it, I'll tune in with you guys, and we'll see what happens. Oh, look there, guys. That's the enemy we're looking for. Oh, there's 2 of them. Voodoo demons. They drop the guide voodoo doll, which is what we want. That's how we summon the big baddie. The big baddie of pre-hard mode, that is. There's one more big baddie on the list, but that'll have to wait for a later date. Ooh, wait, hold on. I spotted the shadow chest. Nice. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, we're right above the jungle, or right underneath. Another flower of fire. Nothing too special. Alright. Bring it on, you demon. Well guys, this is it. This is the halfway point of the series. Maybe not in terms of episodes, but in terms of overall what we're doing. This is the halfway point. We're already 50% of the way there, and I'm really happy with the way the series came out. I'm really happy for everyone who watched it. It's been a ton of fun to record and make, and honestly some of the most fun I've had playing this game in a very long time. So before I end it off, I just want to say thank you to all of you who watched this series and support it. I owe big thanks to a lot of people. Some of those people being my friend TBGamer for giving me the feedback on the previous episodes. Big thanks to him. My friend Karmabox, who is another YouTuber I work with. He's also like my best friend, so he's the one who gave me the inspiration to do YouTube again, so big thanks to him. And a big thanks to Relogic and the Terraria development team for making such an amazing, beautiful, spectacular game. It's been part of my gaming life for a very long time, and I have nothing bad to say about this game. Nothing at all. It is easily in my top 3. I don't want to give it the rank of number 1 because, well, I don't give anything the rank of number 1. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate those of you who do. And be sure to share this episode, because this episode is the starting point for something great. From here on out, everything's changed. And from here on out, everything's going to get crazy. So, tell you what, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Terraria before the journey ends.
That's so loud.